Greetings, YouTube. As most of the people who view my political videos know, I will be voting for Obama in November, even though I am less than happy with many of his actions. He murders people with drones on a regular basis, some of whom happen to be U.S. citizens. He hasn't gotten shut down Gitmo, though mostly because no one will accept the prisoners that are there, even though many of those prisoners are still being held illegally, in violation of so many ethical, moral, and international laws. His corporate stance is less than stellar. In a realistic scale of the political spectrum, he is a corporatist, a conservative. He is a Nixon Republican. It is only because the Republican Party has moved so far to the right that people see him as having a liberal stance, even though the word liberal wouldn't stick on him if you used glue. But it is all not doom and gloom. There have been little rays of sunshine involved in his administration, and I'm going to link to a place known as the Obama's Achievement Center, something that might help those of us who despair on more than one occasion that Obama has been an absolute disaster of a president. But I'll still be supporting him, because as bad as he is, and as he has done things which I find unethical and immoral and illegal, both in the United States and in an international law field, he is still better than voting for a Republican candidate. And that's the really depressing part. That's the part that should have all of us very, very upset. That as bad as Obama is, he is still so much better than any candidate that the Republican Party can field in America. I would be really thrilled if we had proportional voting in America, or we had a functioning system that had more than two parties, or we could find a way of getting money out of the election process so that corporations had no voice, so that lobbying groups had no power, other than saying, we would really love if you supported us. That's all they should be able to do. Use words, not dollars. I would love to get the soft money out of politics in America. There are things I would love, but those things aren't happening at the moment, and those things are not going to happen at the moment, so long as Americans keep supporting the even more conservative party, the Republicans, and their two sub-branches, the Libertarians and the Tea Party. All of them are conservatives in the ways that harm America. And I realize that I'm going to disenfranchise people by saying that, by explicitly stating that I feel that Republicans, Libertarians, and Tea Party members are harming our nation. They are doing material harm to our nation. They are doing harm to our people, to our civil rights, to our liberties. And I'm stating this explicitly because I truly believe it is the truth. So, for those of us who are not the most thrilled with the Obama administration, but are still going to vote for him anyway, I thought I would toss out a little sunshine. So here you go. Here's a link to the Obama's Achievement Center, which may help at least make pulling that lever on November 6th a little less painful.